Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dirtnation Offroad. So today what we have for you is something a little bit different. We're going to be going over GoPros. Now, not much trailing in this video, but we're going to talk about cameras, and there's a reason why. We'll get into that in a second. But for now, I have some of the regulars sitting on the table. Got our GoPro Hero 4 Black. This one is originally George's, but I ended up stealing it, and I mounted it inside the Tacoma. It's got a microphone that I hook into there, and I'm able to get nice crystal clear audio talking inside the cab. Pretty nice. Not too great picture quality. It's old, but it does the job. Got our Hero 5. Now this one got inside a steel case. This is going to be our new beater GoPro, where every time we mount something to a slider, if we're going to, zip tie it to somebody's bumper or do something stupid like that, this is going to be the GoPro for that. I've had this thing forever, still in pretty good condition. No cracks, no damage. It's just, normal wear and tear. Next we got our Hero Session 5, which we've had for some time. This one's pretty cool. We had a Fiat event a couple years ago where somebody ran over my original Hero Session, and the leader of that event, or the host of that event, he actually bought me this as a thank you. Hey, you ruined your GoPro making a video for us. We're gonna buy you this one. This one is pretty cool. I've broken the casing on it so many times that I just have it stuck inside this orange floaty case, so that first of all, if we do drop it for some reason, you'll be able to see it because it's bright orange instead of black, and this kind of holds everything together to where you can mount it. Got a couple Hero 7s. Now George actually has 2 Hero 7s of his own, so we got 4 Hero 7 Blacks. Honestly, best camera in the business. Love this thing. We usually have one mounted on his hood or mounted on his windshield, and then we'll mount the other one other places. Got my handheld one. This is like my backup camera if I need to get some extra footage, or set up a tripod somewhere, point it. That's the one that we do that for. In addition to the cameras, we got the typical suction mounts. Now we only use the GoPro style suctions. These, they will fall off if they get dirty or you don't put them on correctly. They will fall off, but most of the time these are pretty solid. Got a few of these that we use. We got one with the fancy anal beads that, over time as you start to use these, you stick it on your roof and it'll slowly go like that to where your video gets a little sideways. All good stuff. Clamp, perfect. Fits a slider. It fits a slider perfectly. Or you can clamp it on there and you can smack your GoPro around, get some pretty good footage. Now, with all this stuff, there is one that is missing, and that was not the best GoPro, but it was one of the more important ones to me, and that was our cracked Hero 5 Black. It's the one that you guys seen the video before. We lost it at John Bull, and it kind of sucked, honestly. We went back to try and find it. I was 100% sure we were gonna find it, because the footage, I'll drop it right here. You see George drive into a bush, it falls off in the bush, and it doesn't look like it's in an area where somebody's gonna find it. Now, obviously, making this video, we never got that GoPro back, so just real quick, we're gonna drop a cut of just a little memorial for this GoPro. Send it. Is the GoPro gonna hit? Maybe. Maybe. Now, as you can see, this GoPro was pretty important to our lineup. It's the one that we mounted everywhere. Anytime we needed to get a crazy shot or get something where we're gonna risk breaking the camera, we always put that one in there. And we had it in a steel case to where it could take punishment. I mean, I had a cracked screen. I broke the front glass on it so many times, and the front cover, and but here's the thing. It still turned on, it still recorded video, and it was a staple in Dirtnation videos. It was a staple in our lineup, and when we lost it, it kind of sucked. But the good news, and the reason for this video, we had a subscriber reach out, and he emailed me and said, hey, did you ever find your GoPro? Obviously, I said no. And he offered to make a donation for us to get a new GoPro. I was really surprised, and George was obviously really surprised. We look at all this stuff like this is an investment. This is something that's got to happen. We're here to run a channel. We're here to create content, and there's going to be losses along the way. It's okay. When he reached out and offered to help us buy another GoPro, we were astonished. So I'm not going to throw his name out there or anything like that, but he knows who he is, and I want to say huge thank you to you, man. Much appreciated, because your donation, we were able to get the reason for this video. We got ourselves a new GoPro. Now, he made a donation. I took that donation and I sprinkled a little bit of Dirtnation money and a little bit of my own money, hashtag credit, and I got us a GoPro Hero Max. Now, this is the top of the line, best GoPro that you can buy on the market. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. We're gonna do a little review. I'm gonna give you guys a video on it because, first of all, I wanted to give a video specifically thanking this gentleman for reaching out and you know, just supporting the channel in that way. You know, we appreciate all the support that we get on this channel, whether that's, you know, your views, your likes, even just you saying, hey, good job, we like your videos. We appreciate all that support. This guy took it a step further. He understands the message, he understands what we're trying to do with the channel, and he offered to you know, and he invested in us, and I really appreciate that. Now, this thing is cool. We have used one on the channel before. Alex, who is now in Sweden, can't wait to see you again, by the way, man. Hope you're still watching the videos, even though they're not in Swedish. Do people in Sweden talk Swedish? Let me know. Anyways, we use his. Feeney usually uses one on his channel, and we'll use some of his footage. He doesn't record in 360, though. He only records like regular 4K, but 360 camera. GoPro Hero Max. It's like taking two GoPros, duct taping them together, and all that fun stuff. But here it is right there. It's looking pretty good. So you got, it's a nice square camera on one side, got a camera on the other side with a screen, and then we got some stats. We'll read off a couple of the stats. So 16.6 megapixel camera, 5.6K, 30 frames per second, 2x slow motion, hyper smooth. So if you guys don't know what hyper smooth is, get yourselves a GoPro Hero 7 or 8. You'll find out what hyper smooth is. It pretty much eliminates the need for a gimbal. 100% awesome stabilization, and obviously this thing's gonna have it. It has a max time warp, 1080p live streaming, so we can live stream from this thing. So I wonder how that's gonna work. We'll definitely be looking into that. You can submerge it up to 16 feet, 5 meters, got GPS, it's got voice activation, and a bunch of buttons, all this other crap. Got some stuff in there, whatever. We're gonna get to unboxing it. I'm gonna set up the camera a little bit close so you guys can see what's actually going on here. Let's get it. All right, let's clear out of the way. Let's move all the other GoPros, and cell phones, and everything else. By the way, since we cracked our Hero, or since we lost our cracked Hero 5, this Hero 5, which is the other one that I've had for a long time. So when I started Dirtnation, I had two GoPro Hero 5s. This other one is going to be the new cracked 5. I bought the exact same style of case. As you can see, it's 100% clean right now because we haven't really used it. But this is with the combination of this as well as our slider clamp right here. This is how we're going to get that new footage. So look forward to this thing getting all smacked up and cracked and, you know, looking disgusting. Hopefully we don't lose it. Even if we get another GoPro out of it, that's not the point. So, GoPro Hero Max right here. It's actually so easy to unbox these, it's kind of stupid. But there it is, sitting right there. Man, that is pretty. It's huge when you compare it to another GoPro. Let's grab our GoPro Hero 7 here. So, this is probably one of the more modern GoPros, and it's much bigger. The lens is about a little bit bigger, about the same size, but it does have a lens on both sides, which is pretty cool. We're gonna slip this sucker out right here. Always nice, they include a little mount and everything like that. It's not very heavy, I'll tell you that. Maybe it's because it doesn't have a battery in there. Let's see what we get in here. So, usual, as if you guys watch Flossie Carter, usual books and shit. Comes with some stickers, which is kind of nice. This is all paperwork. I'm not gonna read any of this. Looks like it comes with some lens covers, I guess, and that's for underwater use. Comes with these little two lenses thing covers. This is to protect it while it's in your bag, which is, oh, that's kind of nice. It's like magnetic or something. Cool. So, little protection right there. I like that. Comes with you definitely need these. Now, they gave us a rounded one. I need the flat ones. The round ones are never round enough to fit anywhere that I need to use them. So that's pretty much going to be useless to me. Comes with a battery. Now, these do use bigger batteries than the normal GoPros. I have a bunch of the other GoPros, the same as the 5, the 6, the 7, and the 8. But this one has a little bit different of a battery, which is fine because I ended up getting an extra one with the kit that I bought. But let's open this sucker up. So you open that up, you can stick your battery right in. That sticks in there right there. I'm gonna have to stick my memory card in there, and then that's your charging port right there. So it's a USB Type-C, which is included, and then it comes with a bag, which is always nice too. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of those little like pop socket things that you'd get from Shakey's. You know, you play all day, you spend all your money at Shakey's or whatever, and you get these things and you turn them inside out and they freaking pop up. That's what those remind me of. Has a power button on the side. Let's press the power button. Let's see if it turns on. It turns on. Shocker. So we're gonna pick English, legal stuff. We'll turn GPS on, and then we gotta hook it up to our GoPro app. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I got it all set up. At this point, I'm just gonna end this video with testing it and showing you guys the capabilities and the kind of cool things that you can do with this camera. Really excited about the opportunities of trail footage with this, so look forward to that. Huge thank you to you guys. Thank you to everybody that I know shared the video before trying to get our GoPro back, and especially a huge thank you to the gentleman that reached out, helped us get a new GoPro. I wanted to make it, I wanted to make his investment something good for the channel, not just buy another Hero 5 that we can beat up and mess around with. I wanted to do something special. This is going to be awesome for the channel, so I'm super excited about that. So huge thank you to you guys for watching, and huge thank you to everybody that's supporting us. We're going to end the video with clips from our new GoPro Hero Max 360 footage. I'm hyped. Let's get it, guys. Make sure to subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm not going to give you a proper outro. I am out of here. Let's get it.